Untitled, unfocused. I'm Raymond. That's Tyler.
Yep. I'm glad you smoothly transitioned from. Oh, man, that's so funny to me. Yeah,
It's a
man.
skill,
If you like this podcast, what should you do about it?
You get it anywhere podcasts are available.
Mm-hmm.
Wink.
Yeah. Make sure to like, comment,
And
download,
subscribe.
share.
Hit the bell. Not too hard though. Gentle.
Gently. Yeah. So yeah, Ray. We're gonna start off with The Wind Rises. We've already done, for people, some reason, this is the first one. We've already done Nasco Valley of the Wind, we've done Porco Rosso, we've done From Bumpo Poppy Hill. All three, I would say we agree that they're good in their own different ways. So how you feeling about The Wind Rises?
I like more than Up on Pop Hill and Porco Rosso.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
It has the pseudo magical element. In this case, like Porco Rosso pseudo magical element, he was a pig.
That's
Up on
true.
Poppy
Yeah.
Hill did not have, it would lack the pseudo magical element.
Mm-hmm.
Wind Rises has the pseudo magical element this time of connecting people through dreams.
Yeah.
More importantly, like the dreams of, I guess, wonderful inventors. I guess in this case, both him and the Italian engineer.
Yeah.
In this case, which is a great touch. It's a great touch because like he's like, follow your dream, kid. You can be like me. It's like I'm like, yeah, that's a great message. Something right there.
I was so confused the whole time of like, were they actually connecting, or was that just him projecting his own dreams and stuff, or not his own dreams, but like his own desires or what to do with his life?
Could be, but I mean, like he sees, like, if we went back to the postcard, he saw that he made it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
In the dream, and he's like, it's weird, dude. Like they have like a weird connection. He's like, you're retiring, and it's like, yeah. It's like, it's my last one, and it's like, well, they're like, it's like you don't know whether like it's real or not. It's a little mysticism right there.
Yeah, but no, that's true that he knew things about this man just through his dreams, and then in real life he saw that they were true. Like, yeah, he actually did build that one like huge plane, and then, or he saw it in his dream, and then in real life it cut to the dude building it, but like it failed the first time. The wings just snapped, which I thought was really funny.
And that's another thing I enjoyed about the movie. He's such a great engineer, the main character, that he can see the planes and their limitations either in his dreams or like just looking at how it flies.
Yeah,
He can see it like breaking. He's like, that's not gonna work. It's like kind of incredible.
Yeah, when I was trying to remember this movie, because I remembered almost nothing about it. I couldn't remember. I knew that he went to school, but I couldn't remember if he was a genius or not when he went. And obviously, we watch it, and he is. Like, when he gets introduced by the boss is like, "This is a dude everyone's been talking about. He's a genius. He's gonna help us with the Falcon and everything." So
If they listened to him on the Falcon, he could have made it work.
Yeah.
But he came into the project too late, though.
Yeah, he came in like a month late or something.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating to watch because he, all the ideas he had made sense, but there was so many other people, especially like the Navy or whatever, who will like go against him and like, oh no, there's this other thing that's been proven, or these other group of people that we just trust more than just some engineering students, Just like, come on, if you listen to him, we'll be all good. He's looking at the fish bones. He's
literally traveled the world, by the way.
What happened?
Literally traveled like to Europe, like Germany and other spots in Europe.
Yeah.
Like learn about planes,
and
then came back to Japan. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to see more of him in Europe. We just saw Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, the like time jumps in this movie had me confused at times. It's like, how much time has passed? Because there was one time where he was talking to his boss, and his boss was like, trying to like give him inspiration or something, and he was like, "How long have you worked here?" And Jiro was like, 5 years, and I was like, "It's been 5 years? That's a long time."
Like his sister's already a doctor by the time we see her name in the movie.
Yeah, because there was a scene where they were talking to each other on the train, like, "Oh, I really wanna go to medical school," and he was like, "Oh, it's a good idea. I will speak to father." And then the next time we see her is when she comes back and
And she's already graduated. She's a
yeah,
doctor.
yeah. It's like, oh, time is working crazy in this movie. I would like to see more, I don't know, you said you wanna see her more in Europe. I would have liked to see more of that too, just because I think the whole, like, war aspect of this movie, I don't think they went far enough into it,
It
you know?
it's something they could touch on.
Yeah. I don't
This movie could have been actually, like, I think a half an hour longer, and that would've been fine.
yeah. It was already pretty long, it was like 2:10.
Yeah, I think another half an hour, I'd been like, "It's still good."
Mhm.
It's not like it's a bad movie, but I feel like it went more in depth.
Apparently, this movie was based off of, like, real life. It was like
It was like
Joe
it
was
had,
a
like,
real dude.
the ending, like, was like a in memory of,
Yeah. I
these
didn't know
2.
that either.
Pretty good, I mean, I
Yeah.
enjoyed.
See, I thought it was interesting that you said that. I think that this is my least favorite one we've done so far.
Really?
Yeah, um, I don't really know why. I honestly thought, okay, there was a few times this movie where I was kinda bored. I was losing interest. Like, "Alright, I get it, move on to the next scene," you
I can
know?
feel
Um,
I feel like parts of the hotel do last longer than they should.
yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
you said how this movie could be longer. I agree, but I think stuff should be replaced. I think
Okay.
that I would like them to go more in depth on certain things, and then there were other scenes where I was like, "You just cut this out. We don't need it."
Mhm.
You know? One one scene that I that I probably shouldn't have laughed at, but I just thought it was funny was when, so well, first, did they ever explain why the secret police were, like, after him? Was it just because he was good with planes? They
It
wanted
was
his
no, it was,
knowledge?
the guy at the hotel told
Okay.
him everything that was happening in Germany.
Oh, so that's why. So he's like a, like, conspirator
Yeah,
within.
he's conspirating. So essentially, it's like he knows what's happening, so they would want to speak to him about that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Man, news travels fast. If they were to find that out.
I mean, to be
But,
fair, it's not hard. It's like this guy escaped Germany, came to like Japan. It's like track him down. Oh, all these people don't tell. This guy just happens to be an engineer who was there
mm,
with you. That's crazy. hmm
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But, he was on the run, or no, he wasn't on the run yet, but he was, like, hiding or whatever, and he just well, I don't know how time works, but in the previous scene, he, like, proposed to the one girl, I don't remember her name,
hmm
um, and it was like, "Oh, this whole thing," and so he was waiting to hear from her because she's, like, sick or whatever, and he got a letter, and his boss was like, "Alright, I'll read it to you, I got you," and then it was like, "Oh, man, she had a lung hemorrhage or
Explode
whatever."
hemorrhage. Yeah,
Yeah, and then it cut to him, he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta go," and then it cut to her,
the heart. She's coughing the blood up.
he's coughing up blood, and I was like, it's not funny, but, like, I was like, "Oh man, that's serious." Like, he's not playing around. You should go immediately. It was a lot of blood.
I knew she was gonna die, right? Like it's not like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the moment that's like I'm sick. It's like rip, dude. You've already
Mhm.
signed your sentence.
Did she die at the end?
Yeah,
Yeah, she did? Okay. I don't
he
remember the
he
ending.
doesn't see her die, but like in his dreams, he's like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because she runs away, so she doesn't have to see him at her worst,
Right.
or he
Uh,
doesn't see her at her worst. Yeah,
and then she said, like, she's going back to, like, the
the
sanatorium
sanatorium.
or something, yeah.
Yeah, so like they'll take care of her before she dies.
And, like, his sister was, like, pretty perceptive, how she was like,
It's
"Listen, her condition is way worse than what you
what
believe."
she's telling you.
Yeah,
It's like,
she's, like, putting on makeup and stuff to, like, hide how, like, pale she is and
yeah,
stuff like that, yeah. That's crazy. I can't believe how good he is at making paper airplanes, you know? Like, man, they're so good. They fly so far.
and he had the rubber band one, dude.
Yeah,
Little jelly, dude.
yeah. Did you think because I did, when he flung the thing, and then she was like, "I got it." She's, like, reaching out. For a
He
second,
was
I was
gonna
like,
fall.
"She's gonna fall." This is
No,
how she dies.
every
She
time I see someone on like an edge, I'm like, yo, they're gonna fall, dude.
yeah.
It's instinct at this point.
That'll be the twist of the movie is that she doesn't die because of the sickness. She dies because of his love for planes.
Yeah, that's I want to eat your pancreas right there, dude.
Yeah. Just kid Their relationship did remind me of that movie because it was, kind of a similar premise, I guess.
Your pancreas was great, dude. Uh,
Yeah.
I just remember like saying that, "Hey, we're gonna watch this movie. You okay with that?" And you're like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah. Let's watch
Me
it.
in the background, like,
Fool.
it's like you have no idea what you're about to see.
Yeah.
Spoilers: they eat pancreases.
That, may or may not be true.
I don't know. Watch our video on it on our YouTube channel
Mm,
or a
mm,
podcast, wherever you find
mm.
it available.
Yeah.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Um, how does the movie end? Do you remember?
Dream, dude.
Yeah, it was a
Like
dream.
he makes his perfect plane that he
Made a
was
perfect
dreaming
plan.
of ever since day one.
Nice.
And
Okay.
the guy's like, "Hey, you made a good plane, dude. Good job. You did what you had to do." He's like, "Even I couldn't do it."
He's, like, a little bit jealous.
A little bit. He's a little bit jealous, but he made different types of planes though. He's like, "I can never make a plane like that."
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like the scene
Whereas,
where
yeah, sorry,
oh, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say like the Italian guy wanted to create planes with like a bunch of people in them to like fit as much as possible and have like fly them everywhere.
Right.
Our boy was like just one plane, just perfect, sleek, clean design,
Mhm.
solo. It's what he wanted.
I liked when he was having his, like, meeting with the team, right?
Mhm,
He had his little, like, easel and note board. I don't know what you call it. And he was kinda going through his designs. He was like, "Oh, yeah, there's this one," and then after everyone, he would just say, "Yeah, but it doesn't really work, so that's why I scrapped it."
mhm,
Because, I think that just shows how much of a genius he is, and, like, he's having all these radical designs, but, like, it's almost like technology hasn't caught up to him yet,
mhm.
you know? And, like, when he finally gets that dude who does the what is it, like, flush
Oh yeah,
rivets?
the flush finish, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, this is something that is necessary for him so that he can have, like, no drag and, the fastest plane, whatever.
Mhm.
I just thought that was cool, you know? I think it would've been cool if we saw some sort of, version of Porco Rosso's plane
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
I mean, we had callbacks to Italy, I guess,
Yeah.
mhm, but nothing else really. I mean, like a lot of the ideas behind Porco Rosso were kind of similar in this. I guess with the engine, like the engineer, I forgot her name, Porco Rosso.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something, not important.
2 weeks ago, you can't expect me to remember characters' names, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, you have anything else?
But overall, it gets the seal of approval.
Seal, yeah.
Not hard to get the seal these days.
Anything
You
to
either
get the
get the
seal.
seal,
You're just giving out the seal.
the seal. You either get the seal, you get the stamp, or you get the. That's it. It's either the seal or the
Yeah,
stamp, dude.
one of them. So, yeah, man, so, yeah, I liked it as well. I didn't like it as much as you did, but I don't think it's a bad movie by any means, you know? I just think there was some parts I was like, "Ah, whatever," and, that's pretty much it.
I, I could agree on you on that. Like, definitely, there's some parts there that like are lacking, or like
Mhm,
exactly as you said, could be cut out just for
mhm.
like reference sake. But I feel like it could have went more in depth as well, and we agree.
Yeah, and, like, there was, like, a lot of different stuff too, which is, I think, one good thing about the, like, weird time jumps. How, like but in a movie, I forgot that there was, like, a huge, like, earthquake or
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
and he,
mhm.
like,
It
saved
wasn't even
that
an earthquake.
girl.
Actually, it was like a bomb that went off.
Oh, yeah, bomb, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but like like everyone's like, "Oh, it's an earthquake," and he's like, "Yeah, that's not it."
yeah.
He's like, "What are you talking about?
So
Y'all
we
are
are
idiots.
dying.
We are getting bombed."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so good. That's good. I'm glad we're on a streak of we haven't picked something bad yet.
Of course, yet.
Yeah, yet. For Studio Ghibli, we still have one more. It could be bad, I don't remember
It's not
anything
gonna
about
be
this
bad.
movie.
Kazuki was like critical
Kazuma
acclaim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, we'll watch that, and it'll be a good time, hopefully. And, then it'll be the end of Studio Ghibli, so that's kinda crazy. Unless we,
Let me let me add to the list right now.
and then,
Castle
yeah, unless
Cagliostro on
we,
here.
at some point decide to revisit and do more Ghibli movies, because there are still more that, Ray hasn't seen and some that I haven't seen, so that'd be kinda cool.
Those are facts.
Yeah. Do you own a
I've
fax
become an
machine?
elite. I have a. It's my printer's a fax machine. It's an
Uh,
all-in-one
so it's a
printer,
liar.
scanner, and fax.
Oh, okay. I got a scanner for college, and now I don't know what to do with it. I just
I
have a
think
scanner now.
I think a printer's useful. I don't like an all-in-one is fine, like a printer, scanner, and faxer, because then obviously if
Yeah.
you need to scan stuff, you can use it, but mostly you're just gonna use it to print.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And fax is like basically mostly obsolete unless a company's really archaic.
Mhm. You don't really need a fax machine anyway. There's only been a couple times I've ever needed to fax something. I don't remember why, but, I just went to the library. They have a fax machine, you know? So anyway, yeah, next week, Castle Cagliostro, Untitled, Unfocused, and, next time, man,
Next time
next time.
was fun.